The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is getting better this year, and honestly, some of the changes might finally fix the biggest complaints people have had for years. And the best part? Samsung isn't just making small improvements. They're actually changing the foldable lineup strategy in a big way. Let's break it down. First, the big news. Samsung is expected to launch 2 versions of the Fold this year. One will be the standard Galaxy Z Fold 8. The other? A wider version, possibly called the Fold 8 Wide or even an Ultra model. The wider design is meant to solve one of the biggest issues users complain about, the narrow outer screen. This new version could feel much more like a normal smartphone when closed. Now let's talk about something even more important, the battery. For the past several generations, Fold devices have been stuck with a 4,400 mAh battery. But leaks suggest the Galaxy Z Fold 8 could finally jump to around 5,000 mAh. And here's the interesting part. Samsung may be introducing new silicon-based battery technology. That means higher energy density, in simple terms, a bigger battery without making the phone thicker. So imagine this. A thinner and lighter Fold, but with longer battery life. That's a major upgrade. Speaking of thinner, the standard Galaxy Z Fold 8 is expected to be even slimmer than last year's model, making it one of the thinnest foldables ever. But if you're wondering about the S Pen, here's where things get interesting. Leaks suggest that S Pen support could return, but possibly only on the wider or Ultra version. That model may include a digitizer layer and could ship with a case that stores the S Pen. So Samsung might be separating the lineup like this: standard Fold 8, thinner and lighter. Fold 8 Wide, Ultra, bigger, more powerful, and S Pen ready. Now let's talk about the biggest upgrade of all, the display. Samsung is working on a crease reduction system, and this might be the first Fold where the crease is barely visible. How are they doing it? The company is modifying the internal display layers, especially the adhesive material called OCA. By reducing stiffness, the screen can flex more naturally during folding, which helps minimize the crease over time. But that's not all. Samsung is also replacing the traditional plastic support layer with a metal plate inside the display structure. This improves durability, structural stability, and overall screen lifespan. In simple terms, less visible crease, stronger display, better long-term durability. That's a huge deal for foldable users. And when you combine that with a bigger battery, thinner design, possible S Pen return, and a wider outer screen option, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 is shaping up to be one of the biggest Fold upgrades in years. Meanwhile, rumors suggest that competitors, including Apple, are still working on their first foldable devices. But right now, Samsung is clearly pushing the technology forward. So here's the bottom line. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 could bring a thinner and lighter design, up to a 5,000 mAh battery, new silicon battery tech, a nearly creaseless display, improved durability, possible S Pen support on the wider model. If these leaks turn out to be true, this might finally be the Fold that feels complete. Now the big question is, would you go for the thin standard version, or the wider Ultra model with S Pen? Stay tuned, because as soon as Samsung officially reveals the Galaxy Z Fold 8, we'll break down everything you need to know before you buy. And I'll see you in the next one.